What's up, YouTube? Listen to me. Listen to me really good because I know a lot need to hear this. Your life, everyday life, is like a book. You're going to have your up days and you're going to have your down days. But listen to me very carefully. Not every chapter is a bad chapter. You might go through 10 chapters that are not the best chapters. But guess what? That chapter 11 will be your best chapter from then on. So just because you went through something doesn't mean you're going to always go through something. Again, yes, there's going to be so many individuals that expect you to be down, But then again, those same individuals that expect you to be down are going to see you out smiling and living your best life. And I can guarantee you, karma's got them, because guess what? They're not going to like it. But that's okay. It's your story. That's about you. When I first started here on YouTube, I admit I was scared. I was scared as hell. Because you know what? I didn't know where this was going to go. I didn't know how YouTube was going to turn out for me. But I knew at the same time that I wanted to motivate, inspire, and try to help out as many people as I possibly could in any way that I could. And something said, in the back of my mind just said, keep going. Your story might not be the best right now, but it can always turn to the best sooner or later. And that's what I'm telling you. Maybe you're at a part in that story right now where it's not the best for you. But I'm here to tell you to keep going. Keep giving it hell. Just because you're in a bad chapter right now doesn't mean that's always going to be a bad chapter. This chapter right now might not be your best chapter, but the next chapter, and the chapter after that, and the chapter after that, and every other chapter could be your best chapter. You never know. So keep writing your book. Keep that pen in your hands and keep writing. Just because you have one rough day, or maybe you have 10 years worth of rough chapters, doesn't mean the next chapter is going to be rough. Just because you went through a rough spot doesn't mean it's always going to be rough. So keep going. Keep smiling and keep being you. And let nothing hold you back. I get it. Trust me, I 100% get it. A lot of things can pull you and drag you down. But to those things that do drag you down, don't pay attention to it. Don't pay attention to it at all. Because those things that are trying to drag you down are not worth paying attention to. Pay attention to those things that build you up. Pay attention to what builds you up. Like I said, yeah, you're going to have your rough days. That happens. But after every rough day you have, comes a good day you're going to have. You're going to have the best days of your life. So just because something doesn't go right for you, maybe that one day, guess what? Then the next day, what didn't go right for you the first day could go right for you the second day. So keep going. Keep pushing. And keep being you. Just because something doesn't go right one day doesn't mean it can't go right the second day. Because guess what? That second day, the next day, things will be a lot better than you may think. Like I said, I get it. I 100% get it. You know, I went through hell my whole life. You know, full of ups and downs. Whether it was, getting tore down from dates and relationships, from women, and no offense towards any women that watch this, but because I have a wheelchair. And yes, I got told that before. But does that mean it's always going to go like that? No. There's good people out there. And that's what I focus on. And that's what I'm focused on right now. Yeah, I had a bunch of bad, rough chapters. But that doesn't mean every chapter is going to be rough. Sometimes you gotta let those people off that hurts you or cause you a rough chapter. And focus on the ones that bring you up, or that build you up, always focus on what builds you up, not tears you down. I said, you're going to have a bunch of those days that are rough days. That happens. But always focus on the days that build you up. Focus on the things that build you up. Because what builds you up is what you need to focus on, because that is your story. That is one of the main things in your story, is what builds you up. So always focus on what builds you up, not tears you down. And like I said, I know it's easier said than done, but trust me on this. Focus on the things that build you up and not tear you down. Stay confident. Stay smiling. Keep being you. Let nothing hold you back. And with that said, watch karma work. Because those things that build you down, or that tore you down, are gonna see you get built up. They're gonna see you of smiling. They're gonna see you building better. And I promise you, those things that try to tear you down, they're not gonna like it. So keep going. Just because of one or maybe 10 bad chapters doesn't mean the next chapter won't be the best. Keep going. I'm proud of you. And again, if there's something that you would like to hear, let me know in the comments. And I will subscribe to you. Also, I will respond to you. And I will subscribe to your YouTube channel if I see that you have a YouTube channel. For those that have asked, my Cash App is also in my bio on here. If you can't see that and you would like that, let me know and I will comment that for you as well. So with that said, again, let's get it.